On this day, 19 years ago, our country changed forever. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives when terrorists attacked our nation. Across Prince William County, we lost 22 residents, more than any other region in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. This memorial, like those at the Pentagon and in New York City and Pennsylvania, was erected to honor those who lost their lives on that tragic day. The shape of the reflecting pool and the walkway recall those lost at the Pentagon. The two columns of water represent the thousands of lives lost at the World Trade Center in New York City. The stone that encircles the fountain is Pennsylvania flagstone, a tribute to those who died in Pennsylvania. The single stone to the left of the plaque is an original limestone block from the collapsed portion of the Pentagon. Across the street is a sculpture made of steel beams from the World Trade Center that are still standing even after all the destruction the two buildings sustained. Their presence signifies resilience, strength, and honor. Today we pause at this Liberty Memorial to pay homage to our loved ones, friends, and neighbors who made the ultimate sacrifice that day 19 years ago. Their names are inscribed on the Fountain Memorial. Sergeant First Class John J. Chadha, U.S. Army retired. Petty Officer Third Class Jamie L. Fallon, U.S. Navy. Amelia V. Fields. Lieutenant Colonel Robert J. Heimel, U.S. Air Force, retired. Sergeant Major Lacey B. Ivory, U.S. Army. Judith L. Jones. David W. Lachek. James T. Lynch, Jr. Jean E. Malloy. Robert J. Maxwell. Molly L. McKinsey. Craig J. Miller. Diana B. Padro. Rhonda S. Rasmussen. Edward V. Rowenhorst. Judy Rowlett. Donald D. Simmons. Jeff L. Simpson. Cheryl D. Sincock. Chief Information Systems Technician Greg H. Smallwood, U.S. Navy. Sergeant Major Larry L. Strickland, U.S. Army. Sandra L. White. While we pause to remember our fellow residents whose lives were lost on September 11th, we must also remember the brave fire and rescue members who risked and sacrificed their lives to save others. Because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the September 11th is unlike any of the others we've experienced over the past 19 years. Typically, our county holds an in-person ceremony to honor those we lost that day. However, because of the circumstances, we must do things differently this year. Today, whether you are teleworking, at work, or at home helping your children complete their schoolwork online, I ask that you observe a moment of silence in remembrance of everyone lost that day. With each passing year, our determination to never forget grows stronger. Let us stand united as a nation on September 11th and every day, and may we never forget that fateful day or the price many paid.